They say some houses never stop breathing, even after everyone inside is gone. The house on Hollow Ridge had been empty for nearly 20 years, windows boarded, roof sagging, walls soaked in moss and time. But each night, when the wind died down, people swore they could hear it, a low hum coming from deep inside like a heartbeat buried in the wood. Last month I moved in, not because I wanted to, but because the rent was cheap and I needed somewhere quiet. The first night, I noticed it immediately, that sound, faint, steady vibrating through the floor. It wasn't pipes or wind or the fridge. It came from beneath the house. At first, I ignored it, but the longer I listened, the clearer it became. A pattern, a rhythm, almost like breathing. In, out, in, out. By the third night, I couldn't sleep. The hum had grown louder. I could feel it in the walls, in the air, even in my chest. Every light in the house dimmed and brightened in sync with it. When I placed my hand on the wallpaper, I could swear the wall moved, expanding slightly under my palm, then collapsing again. I went outside, thinking I was losing it, but from the yard, I saw something that froze me in place. Through the cracks in the old boards, a faint amber light pulsed in the windows, not flickering, but breathing, slow and deliberate. The next morning I found footprints in the dust by the cellar door, bare feet, too large to be mine, and there, at the edge of the wooden steps, a single wet handprint. That night, the humming changed. It sounded closer, like it was moving up. Floorboards creaked in the hallway, though I knew I was alone. I stood by the bedroom door, listening, heart hammering. The air vibrated, not loud, but deep, like it was coming from inside my bones. I whispered, "Who's there?" The hum stopped. For the first time in days, silence. Then slowly from behind the walls, a voice whispered, "Breathe with me." Every bulb in the house flickered to life, glowing with that same amber light I'd seen outside. The wallpaper began to ripple, stretching, tightening, as if the entire house was drawing in a breath. My reflection in the mirror blinked twice. Even though I hadn't, the floorboards under my feet swelled, the windows fogged. The hum returned, louder, faster. And from beneath the bed I heard it again. That same voice, closer this time, whispering in rhythm with the sound. In, out, in, out. Then the walls exhaled, a deep wet sigh that blew the curtains sideways. The light dimmed, the hum faded, and the air went still. I thought it was over, until I noticed the wallpaper beside my bed. It was still moving, slowly rising and falling. And in that quiet moment I realized something terrifying. The house wasn't haunted, it was alive, and it had just learned my breathing pattern. Like, follow and subscribe if you dare. Curious about my next twisted story?